Guys, what is up? It is me, Jayden, here back with another reaction video. So as you guys can tell by the title, I'm going to be reacting to Melodrama album by Lorde. Now I have heard like a few tracks from this album, being Homemade Dynamite and some of Greenlight. I think that's the first single, right? When Greenlight first came out, I heard like a little bit of the end on the radio, but I've never heard like the full song, so yeah. But yes, I'm not going to rumble too much. Please make sure you all give this video a big thumbs up. Please make sure you subscribe and go follow me on my social media, all that. It will be in the description box, and go play that intro. So the first track is Greenlight, and girl, let's hop right into it.
I do my makeup in somebody else's car. We ordered different drinks at the same
I just love her
bar.
voice because it gives you like that bad feel.
I know about what you did and I wanna see. You're such a damn liar.
Ooh, okay, throw that shade, girl.
With those great whites, they have big teeth. Look, they bite you. That you said that you would always be in love, but I hear the sound.
Okay, the beat kind of switched up on the
Deceiving you wherever I go.
like this song. Okay, I'm living for the pianos in the background. Okay, fuck it up. She's giving me pop. This sounds like a pop radio hit.
You said that you would always be in love, but you're not in love no more. Did it frighten you? How we kissed when we danced on the light on the floor.
I live for this part, like when the piano comes in. Like this song literally sounds like a whole different song.
You
Down every road. Here we go, fuck it up, it. Okay, so this song is really giving me pop. I'm really living for, like, you know how like the song switches up from that. There's like a pre-chorus, and then you know when the chorus actually kicks in, like I live for when those pianos come in, because like it literally like sounds like a whole different song. But what I'm kind of taking in what this song is about, you know, it's about Lorde getting over, you know, this guy who did her wrong and who's doing other girls wrong, you know. Because in the lyrics, Lorde is like, I bet you tell her that you love the beach, but you're such a liar. Like Laura called these men out, you know, initially getting over this heartbreak, initially getting over this guy that she was so into. It's just so much emotion in this one song, and I feel like it was a perfect song for her to choose as the first single of this album, Melodrama. Track 2 is Sober, and girl, let's hop right into her. Giving me Distorted.
Oh God, I'm cleaned out of air in my lungs. It's all gone. Played it so nonchalant. It's time we dance with.
Her voice is just like so edgy, girl. It's like
We're sleeping through only you used to tie yourself to me.
this beat makes me wanna.
But my hips are misjudged, but my soul.
Okay.
Dream with a fever. Bet you wish you could touch our rush. But what would we do when we're so? Dream with a fever. Bet you wish you could touch our rush. But what would we do when we're so? Some misjudged, so let's get to know the case. Will you sway with me? Go astray with me.
Where we going? Take me there.
So I'm gonna dream with a fever. Bet you wish dancing with us.
So initially this song is kind of like, I'm here for like the tribal sounds, you know, like it make you like kind of move, bitch. Like I'm kind of like grooving in this. But through that first chorus and the second chorus, I wasn't really feeling the song. You know, the bridge kind of brought this song together for me as a whole, and that's when I was really feeling this song. Also, I'm here for like, I don't know, like it's just something about like the tribals, the drums, and then I think that's like a horn or a trumpet. I'm not really sure what instrument that is, but like it just all brings the song in as one. So the message that I'm taking in behind this song is that, you know, it's about her having fun on this weekend with this guy, because she's literally saying, you know, we can be the king and the queen of the weekend, we can live it up, don't embarrass me, you know, let's just have fun with each other, let's just enjoy weekend. But then when you listen to the lyrics in the chorus, she's kind of questioning. She's saying, but what will we do when we're sober? So it's kind of saying, you know, can we still have fun without all the drugs, without all the alcohol, without all of that? Like, our love's still exciting when we're sober. So I feel like ultimately she may be questioning it. Who knows, girl? But it's still a bop. So the next song is Homemade Dynamite, and I always hear this song when I go to Forever 21. Like they stay having this on my. Like, I don't know, it's just something about Forever 21, H&M, they always be playing Lorde music, like her older music and some of her newer music. So girl, yeah.
Couple rebel Top Gun pilots flying with no.
I know like a little bit of the lyrics. Honestly, when I found out that this was Lorde, I was so confused because it sounds like a pop dance kind of song. Where we going? Because I live for this right here. Blowing shit up, lift on me. This dynamite, she's the dynamite. Hey, pick it up. With homemade. 1, 2, 3. This dynamite. This dynamite. Blowing shit up with homemade. This dynamite. Fuck it up. You know, they're just so explosive. Like you're just so into them when you really look into the lyrics. So what I'm taking in from the lyrics is that this song is about, you know, going out, having a good time, and just meeting this person, you know, getting with this person and just having the time of your life, you know, just enjoying it. And they just get you so excited that you get these explosive thoughts, these explosive feelings that, you know, you just want to go crazy, just do all these things with this person that you are so ultimately into, girl. So the next track is the Louvre. I don't really know how to pronounce that, but let's hop right into it.
Underneath her tongue, our days and nights are perfumed with obsession.
This has like a bass line to it.
It's on your back. I overthink your punctuation.
This is giving me like teen pop in a way.
That my mind at the beginning. I get caught up.
Okay, I don't know if this is a chorus, but I'm living for her voice. Like, it is really complimenting the production. Okay, that was, hold up, that was so cute. I need to listen to that again. Broadcast the boom, 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 boom. This song is just giving me, I could see it like playing in a movie. Like a back in the day teens movie. If this is the chorus, okay, broadcast the boom, 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 boom. She's switching it up. This is just like, it's really giving me so many like visual scenarios in my head, like this beat, the melody, the production, everything. So I'm going to be honest, I didn't really get the meaning behind this song. I mean, I kind of feel like it's about Lorde being happy in a new relationship. You know, she's just happy and she's kind of in love. That's what I'm kind of getting from it, but I'm still a little bit confused. So I feel like you guys should comment down below and tell me, what did you take in from this song, the Louvre? I have no idea how to pronounce that. Other than the meaning of the song, I'm really living for the solid production. Like the part when she says, broadcast the boom, 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 boom. That's a motherfucking bop. Like whoever, like I'm not sure if she writes her lyrics, but if she wrote that and put that in a song, girl, then Miss Lorde, you are gold, girl. That was such, you know, a way to captivate the listener's attention. 4 tracks in this album is pretty solid. Out of the 4 tracks that I've heard so far, this track, the Louvre, the track that I just listened to, would probably have to be my favorite out of the 4, girl. So the next track is Liability, and girl, let's hop right into it. She's leaving piano, okay. This is probably the first track on this album so far that has a piano in it, besides Greenlight.
Baby really hurt me, crying in the taxi. She don't wanna know me, says he made the big mistake of dancing in my store. Hard to please, but she's a forest fire. I do my best to meet her demands. They say you're a little much for me. You're a liability.
She's giving me raw vocals.
Much for me. I'm a liability. Get you wild, make you leave. I am a toy that people enjoy till all of the tricks don't work anymore. You're a liability. You're a little much for me. So they pull back, make other plans, disappear into the sun.
That was beautiful. beautiful. Okay, so with this song, I feel like it is kind of like an introvert based song. I feel like if she were to do a video with this, I would see, you know, her friends going out and, you know, her staying alone at home being this introvert, because every time she tries to go out, you know, every time she tries to do something, you know, people are always looking at her as an embarrassment. You know, people, you know, they don't really take her seriously. Like, it's just, she's a big joke. You're a little too much for me. And she's like, I know I'm a liability. So she knows that she causes embarrassment. But Lorde, like, girl, it's like at the end of the day, girl, do you, girl. You are beautiful, girl. Like, girl, bye. Get them out your face. Like, girl, next, girl. So the next track is Hard Feelings and Loveless. And girl, let's hop right into it.
Could you be tender? And I was too close to you. Let's give it a minute before we admit that we're through.
Her voice is just literally...
It's late and this song is for you. Cause I remember the hard feelings.
Okay, she's giving me that alternative vibe.
Feelings.
Give me that edgy bitch. Girl, her voice is just edgy. It's just like so grunge to me.
For myself the way I used to care about you.
I know that's right, girl. Self-love. Keep going.
Based on what they call hard feelings.
This is reminding me of one of those Flume. Y'all know the artist called Flume? It's reminding me of one of his songs. Okay. But bitch, it sound like a club bop. Get crunk with it. Fuck it up with it. We love a bop. She sounds really distorted and like robotic. I'm here for it. It just gives you that. It make your shoulders move. Is that the end of the song? Lorde. So what I'm taking in from Hard Feelings, the first part of the song, is that, you know, it's about her getting over this ex, her getting over this, you know, heartbreak that she initially experienced and all that. And then, you know, you have Feeling, where she goes in and she starts talking about the generation. She's saying, our generation, saying, you know, we're all loveless. We're just a loveless generation. We're literally like with our lovers' heads. It's nothing, like, she's literally kind of saying, you know, the love that we're giving, it's not, you know, it's really not true love. And like, you know, that kind of leaves you fucking thinking. It's kind of like, girl, but like that song Loveless Girl was a bop, and I was kind of like so confused when it ended off so early. So the next track is Sober 2 Melodrama, and girl, let's hop right into it. Hold up. She's giving me that alternative feel already.
Speak my mind. Lights are on and they've gone home. Who am I? Oh, how fast the evening passes, cleaning up the champagne glasses. We told you this was melodrama.
You did.
Oh, how fast the evening passes, cleaning up the champagne.
So I'm taking in that this is probably the part 2 of Sober, and it's like after the party, she's cleaning up.
And the drama and the fucking melodrama.
Okay. Hold up, Miss Lorde, you not finna, girl. She think that she gonna sneak trap in there and like 1, 2. Fuck it up. Okay, so this song is really giving me, you know, the night after the party. You know, the party's over, all the fun is over, and you know, the lights are finally on. You know, Lorde has come to realization that, you know, is this party, you know, it's all this fun that I'm doing, is it really worth it? You know, all this messes, all these alcohol, all these champagne glasses, like. But yes, Lorde is basically, you know, she's questioning. She's like, why do we even bother? Why do we bother doing this? I mean, like, is it really worth it? You know, all this mess we have to clean up. And then she goes on to tell us that, you know, this is what you wanted. This is melodrama. So what's pop? We love the best song on Melodrama. So the next song is Rider in the Dark, and girl, let's hop right into it.
Sorry, I was never good like you. My best to exist just for you. Now she's gonna play and sing and lock you in her heart. I am my mother's child, I love you
Girl, you better give me emotion. Bitch, I don't think I never heard Lorde give me this much emotion in the song. You can just hear that pain in her voice, you know. Lorde, you gotta get over him, girl, like sister. Essence, give me beauty, bitch, give me. She's that bitch. Okay, so the meaning that I'm getting in from behind this song is that, you know, it's about her getting over her ex. Like, you know, she's getting over him, but, you know, a part of her is always still going to love her no matter what he does, no matter if he calls the cops, no matter if he views her as crazy. She doesn't really care. She's always going to love you. And, you know, she's coming to terms. She's accepting that, you know, he's going to have this new lover by his side. You know, Lorde, she's fine with that, but, you know, she just wants him to know that she's always going to love him no matter through the thick and thin. You know, she's always going to love him no matter what, because, you know, she is her mother's child. You know, her mother raised her to never hate. Your mother raised you to be that bitch. Your mother raised you to be an amazing ass woman, and girl, that's what you are, girl, because you're giving me bop after bop with this album. The next track is Supercut, and girl, let's hop right into her.
I play a supercut of us. And in my head, the visions never stop.
Okay, okay.
When you got the radio, we keep trying to talk about us. I'm someone you may be my love. I'll be your quiet afternoon.
This is reminding me of the first track, Greenlight, with the... I'm bopping, but these lyrics are just so sad, like... Speed it up. She deserves a Grammy for this, because this music is just, this is a masterpiece. Okay, so what I'm taking in from this song is that, you know, Lorde is reminiscing about the good times that she had with her ex-lover, this guy that she used to be with, you know, but she's, you know, she's only thinking about the good times, and the good times are the supercut. So, you know, when she takes the time to analyze and truly think about it, she sees that, you know, the good times that she's thinking about is truly only the supercut. You know, there were so many more problems that she realized that she didn't see. You know, maybe the relationship wasn't all rainbows and cherries. You know, maybe that relationship wasn't all Skittles and rainbows, Miss Lorde. So the next track is Liability, Reprise, and girl, let's hop right into it.
I'm a liability. I'm a liability.
It's more slow down.
Much for me. What you gonna do?
Okay.
All of the things that get harder.
I'm living for the production already. It's like really simple. It's like a mellow, chill beat.
Maybe all this is the party. Maybe we just do it violently.
Her voice is just so hoarse. I just love it so much. Like, it's just like, girl, like her voice can work on any song. But you not what you thought you were. So I just think that this is like a part 2 of Liability. It is more of a slowed back, you know, chill, mellow kind of vibe that it's giving me, and I'm so here for it. I love the concept of this album. You know, I feel like this whole album is just about her being really dramatic, really being melodrama. Artists actually put meaning into the title of the album instead of just, you know, putting all of these songs on one album and, you know, it means nothing. But, you know, listening to these tracks, you know, listening to all these tracks coming down to the end of this album, I feel like this album truly does have a true meaning to it. So the final and the last track is Perfect Places, and girl, play that track.
Every night I live and die, feel the party to my bones. Watch the waste as well the speakers from my guts.
This may be giving me, you know, Royals a bit. Okay. Girl, you better give me vocals. She's giving me an anthem, like this, like screams anthem. Big places. Okay.
What the fuck are perfect places? Anyway.
This is just such a tune. So that concludes the album Melodrama, and I just want to say that I love that she chose to end the album with this song Perfect Places, because when you pay attention to the lyrics of the song, being a young teen, you know, being a youth, and you know, trying to find perfect places, trying to find yourself, like, do perfect places even exist? Even Lorde questions it on the song. She's like, what the are perfect places anyway? Like, do they really exist? Like, the moral of the song is like, you know, at the end of the day, we're just young, we're just trying to find ourselves, and it's like, girl, that's a deep ass message. So as a whole, this album is a masterpiece. It is simply amazing. I don't know what took me so long to finally listen to this. I hate myself for taking so long to finally listen to this album, because I can see the hype around it. I can see why so many people love it, and I can see why people are saying that she deserves it. And you can just really see how melodrama she's feeling in each one of these songs. And it's like, girl, okay, Lorde, we love a concept, Lorde, girl, you did that. You guys should also comment down below, what are your favorite songs from this album? For me, my favorite song would have to be Homemade Dynamite, Rider in the Dark, and I want to say Perfect Places, because I just solely love the message of it. But I'm not going to ramble too much. If you all enjoyed this reaction video, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Please make sure you subscribe and go follow me on all my social media. That will be on the screen in the description box, girl. And I hope to see you all in the next reaction video. Bye, I love you guys, and girl, don't forget, if you can't love yourself, how are you gonna love somebody else, girl?